morning students. Today in this video I am going to explain the introduction of geometry. What is the importance of geometry? What is the need of geometry? Why we are learning about the concepts of geometry? Students, the geometry completely depend upon the construction of buildings, construction of school buildings, roads, bridges, all these things. When we are constructing a buildings or all these things, we can calculate the plinth area and volumes. It is nothing but geometry. And a part of all these things, beauty is very important. Nowadays, when we are going to construct the buildings, we can care about the beautiness. What is the beauty? What is the reason of beauty? Suppose if we observe Taj Mahal or Charminar or anything, some buildings looks like very beautiful, very nice. Elevations, when we are observe the apartments, elevations are very beautiful. What is the reason? These are all depend upon the geometry, geometrical concepts. Here, evenness is very important. Evenness, similarity. These are all parts of geometry. Suppose if you observe this garland, looks like very beautiful. If you observe this, it is very beautiful. What is the reason? Here, all these flowers are maintaining the evenness. If you observe this flower, the petals are same size and same shape. Suppose if you observe our human body is also beautiful. When we are observing, hands are evenness, legs are evenness. If you observe this distance, eyes are also same size and same shape. They are maintaining equidistance from the nose. So our human body is also nothing but geometry. Here, if you observe the nature, so many trees are very beautiful. So many gardens are very beautiful. What is the reason? They are maintaining the evenness, similarity. Suppose if you observe a group of school students, it is very nice. What is the reason? They are maintaining uniform, same uniform. It looks like very nice and very beautiful. So these are all reasons of beauty. So evenness is nothing but congruency, similarity, similar figures. If you observe the elevation of apartments, so many congruent figures or similar figures we can observe. It is nothing but geometry. That's why we have to learn the geometrical principles. We should calculate the plinth area and volume. Volume is very important. If you observe school classrooms big than houses, what is the reason? Volume is very important. How much air we need. So, like this, these are all nothing but geometrical principles. This is the reason to learn the geometry. Now, what are the parts of geometry here? What are the important parts of geometry? Geometry divided into some parts. What are the parts? Defined terms are there. Undefined terms are there. Axioms are there. Theorems are there. So these are all important parts of geometry. We are learning Euclidean geometry. Euclid actually, he was a great mathematician because he tried to give definition to each and everything in geometry. Suppose I will give you one example, students. Point. We know about the point. Actually, what is the point here? This is it is also called a dot or point. Can you give any definition to this one? Need not to give the definition. You can observe and understand this. Everyone knows about the point, but we can't give the definition of the point. But Euclidean gave the definition of the point. And line, it is a line. Everyone knows the line, but we can't give the definition of a line. But Euclidean gave the definition of line. If you observe, line is undefined term, but line segment is defined term. Here, line, you can extend both sides. It is a line. But line segment is a part of line. Suppose you take one point here A, it is one point B. Now AB is a line. AB is a line segment. AB, it is a ray. We can take one end point, and other side we should not take any end points. That is a ray. So if you observe line, line segment, ray. Here line is a undefined term. Line segment is defined term. Plane. Plane means it is a plane. Board is a plane. A wall is a plane. And floor is a plane. Like this we can observe these planes, but we can't define the terms. If you observe Euclidean geometry, what is the point? Point has no part. A point has no part. Yes. What is the area of this point? We can't calculate. Line is a breadthless length. Breadthless length. Like this, he gave definitions to undefined terms also. Some terms easily we can understand. Line, point, plane, all these things, straight line, all these things we can understand. These are a part of geometry. Defined terms are there. What are the defined terms now? Triangle. You can give the definition of triangle. Polygon. We have to give the definition of polygon. Otherwise we can't understand. We have to give the definition of triangle, quadrilateral, angle. All these things we have to give the definitions. Compulsory we have to give the definitions. Like this, some are defined terms, some are undefined terms. This is the main part of geometry. So we have to collect all these things. What are the defined terms? What are the undefined terms? This is the basic point. When we are going to learn the geometry, first we have to define each and every term in geometry. Try to give the definition. Study definitions of the terms.